A Thompson. I find it's just weirdo to me. Well, I got up this morning and your live was it was on my feed or whatever. So I'm about to listen to the shit or whatever. About 51 minutes. You mentioned me and mentioned my name and had the nerve to call me a fucking coward. When it's been obvious that you the fucking coward. Anytime someone asks you about what the fuck you said, you backpedal like the other day. Oh, I didn't know Big Hill Fam was affiliated with the Shogun Army. Like, get the fuck, you did know that shit. Like, get the fuck out of here, nigga. Like, you just talk shit and you just say so much shit and, you know what I'm saying, just stick to what you say. You know what I'm saying? You did know that when you said fuck you and fuck you, when you said it to Big Hill, fuck you and fuck your movement, you was talking about the digital dog show movement. Big Hill ain't said nothing about no movement. He hadn't mentioned nothing about no movement. That's the circle that he's a part of. And that's who you was talking about. It's like obvious. You know what I'm saying? It's obvious who you were talking about. Everybody knew who you was talking about when you said that shit. And then you want to run out like, oh, fuck your mother, and run off like a little cow. And that's cow. You had the nerve to call me a coward last night. This ain't the first time some shit that you didn't say or whatever been brought to you. And I didn't say that. I wasn't talking about you. I wasn't talking. Man, come on. And then you talking about subliminals. You talking about you throw subliminals, man. You say shit. You like to say shit and then hide your hand. You love to throw rocks. What they say, throw stones. And you love to do that shit. Act like you don't bother nobody and you stick to yourself and shit. You been doing subliminal shit, bro. Your channel been, so you been, like when you do them videos and shit, and you used to put all them little quotations in your videos and shit, you was talking about somebody on YouTube. You had issues with this the type of person you are, Thompson. You will have a problem with somebody that don't even know you got a problem with them. That was the whole purpose behind your videos back in the day. You was bad about that. Putting little quotes on your video. You was talking to people. You wasn't just putting those little quotations on your videos. You know what I'm saying? And see, I know the concept behind how you do your video because it was told to me by someone. But I figured that anyway before this person. So I already knew that before this person even told me. Oh yeah, he liked to be subliminal with the same color dog. He liked to be subliminal with quotes and this and this and that. But I knew it anyway. So you've been throwing subliminals at different people that you started with this like little tit for tat, sort of like beef shit, like beefing with people that don't even know you got a problem. You started this shit. You did. Let's go back to the beginning. When I first noticed that you was like a weirdo, you had this little competition with me. Like, I don't know why. Like, shit, I'm not on here trying to compete with you. I'm gonna speak about this again. Give y'all two examples. I didn't say it before. My bully, Fire, she died last. She was 13 years old. In 19, this was in 19, right? She killed the snake. So I came home from work. I saw the snake dead in her kennel. A 3-foot long speckled king snake killed the snake. Now she's a red colored dog, right? Now she wasn't in that video, but he knew who Fire was because I had posted videos of her before. Nigga can't say he wasn't watching all this shit. He was like, he seen the shit. So anyway, I said, damn, Fire ain't playing no game. Them the exact words I said. I said, Fire ain't playing no game. I held the snake. I said, damn, she put holes all in this snake. I held the snake up with a stick. Just did a little YouTube video. Couple days later, here he come with the same color dog, a red American Pit Bull Terrier. She jump inside a kennel and hanging on a piece of rope. And then he have the words flash across the screen. The bitch name could have been Trina. Trina ain't playing no games. Like, I'm like, I saw this shit. I'm like, I just laughed and whatever, That was the first time I know you did some weirdo shit on some competition shit like this. Like I don't care. This is a bully that killed the snake. Like you showing your pit bull on the road. But the thing I'm trying to say is he had the words come across the screen. Trina ain't playing no game. It was like 2 or 3 days after I dropped my video. The bitch name could have been Trina. Trina ain't playing no game. That's the first thing he did that I caught. Second thing, I bought Ramrod. This was in 20 now. Let's fast forward to 20. I show him in the penny and that motherfucker going spazzing out, just showing his athleticism. You know what I'm saying? A big ass dog. Jumping up at the top, hanging on the piece of wood that I had covering his kennel. That I got covering his kennel. You know, motherfucker was like, you know, shit, I just thought it would be something that people wouldn't mind seeing. So I put the shit up. I make a little video, whatever. Now, he's Brundle, right? At the time, I don't think he had any Brundle males, right? So he showed that Trinidad dog. She Brundle. She's at the end of a chain trying to bite a piece of rope. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, see, that's you do weirdo shit. Everything you say about me, that's what you do. You got the Trump syndrome. You see what I'm saying? See what Trump do, Trump will accuse somebody of something that he's guilty of. And that's what you do. You accusing me of being a weirdo and throwing subliminal. Nah, that's you. You throw subliminals. You talk about motherfuckers. That's all you ever done. Since you've been on YouTube, I used to be like, damn, why he got all them quotes on his video? Because you was speaking to people. You was talking to people with them quotes. Talking to people that didn't even know you had a problem with them. Sometimes people will have conversations in their head about people that they don't like it, and the person don't even know you don't like them. And then you see when you brought my name up, then you was like, oh, I've been on Buck shit and been all in Buck chat. Man, I ain't just been all up in Buck chat. The most I've been in Buck chat is when I said what I said about the Barracuda shit. You see what I'm saying? That's the most I've been in his chat. I ain't been in his chat like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's a fucking lie. Like I just be there every day or every week. Nah, I don't be there every day or every week. But I was there, you know what I'm saying, when that was going. So we talking, what, 2 months ago? Yeah, I'll be in his chat, and then he still be bringing that up. You know what I'm saying? He'll bring it up subliminally, ask somebody this, or ask somebody that. What you think about, you know, y'all see here, what you think Barracuda is? You think he mixed something? He brought it up last week, the schoolboy. So it'll come up, you know, he'll bring it up. He can bring it up as much as he wants to. You know what I'm saying? I said what I said. That was a couple months ago. But anyway, the thing that I'm trying to say is when you brought my name up, you see, he didn't even say shit. You was like, give him the history on me. What history? And I ain't been throwing no subliminal for no fucking 10 years. Now, I can say me and you have had an issue when it became publicly in 19. You know, but before that, I ain't been throwing subliminal for 10 years. That's what, 2014? I think I got on YouTube in 2015? And I barely would talk. Go back to when I first got on YouTube. 10-second video. Didn't even talk. You know, you got to, once you get on YouTube, you got to get comfortable speaking and talk. You got to get comfortable doing that shit. When I really started talking was in maybe 18. That's when I really started talking. So I had been on YouTube, 3 years and really didn't talk a lot. You know what I'm saying? When I was on YouTube. So I wasn't saying that no 10 years ago. Then you mentioned I tried to reach out to your mans. That's what you said. Now, your mans that he's talking about, everybody, he's talking about Kendrick. Boom, reach out to Kendrick in 19. Me and Kendrick, we swap, you know, got each other contact information or whatever, and we'll talk. We talked here and there on the phone, you know what I'm saying? We probably talk maybe twice a month or something like that. You know, something. It would just be sporadically how we would talk. But you made it seem like I reached back and he didn't fuck back with me like he did. Like, I'll tell you this, since he didn't reach back, since you making it seem like he didn't reach back. And the reason I'm going to mention this, Kendrick, is because you already spoke about it. Okay? In 2019, his son was born. Right? His son was born. You know, his son was born early. His old lady, she went in labor early. And she had a son. You know, she had the kid. He texts me. Either his son was born in July of 19 or June of 19. Either his birthday, June or July of 19. He texts me, man, my girl 5 months pregnant, she going to labor. Hey, get what I told him. Guess what type of words of encouragement I gave him. I said, bro, don't worry about that. I said, my homeboy, his wife, she went in labor when she was 5 months old. I mean, 5 months pregnant. She was 5 months pregnant. She went in labor. The kid doing good. I think, what her name, Brooklyn. I think Brooklyn might be, 12, 13 years old now. But at that time, I told her, hey, everything, it's going to be all right. It's going to work itself out. So since I reached that, since you make it seem like I tried to reach out to your mans, like he didn't reach back and he didn't fuck with me back, which he did. We probably don't fuck with each other. I don't fuck with him now. But at that time, yeah, we was all right. We would talk here and there on the phone or whatever, text or whatever. We'd talk about dogs, cars, life, all kind of shit. So no, Kendrick, I'm not making it seem like we were just cool, like, but we would talk on the phone. We would talk. So, but anyway, but since he didn't, I tried to reach out to your mans. That's what you just said. But anyway, what I was gonna say is, if you see now, I seen he posted a short, maybe last week. His little boy walking the dog down, healthy 4, 5-year-old boy walking a little black puppy down the street. See what I'm saying? I said everything. It's gonna be cool. Everything gonna be all right. Don't worry about it. He's gonna be fine, and he's fine. Normal child. Happy child. So what the fuck is you talking about? Yeah, you tried to reach out to my man. You a fucking liar. All that shit, this shit because you didn't speak on me long. I guess because Buck didn't go along with the shit. But the shit you were saying, all that, that's how you are, Thompson. That's how you are. You thought that you've been doing this subliminal shit. You've been on this shit forever. Talking about motherfuckers that don't even know that you got a problem with them. This YouTube shit is important to you. It is. You said out of your own mouth. I mastered this YouTube shit. I ran Southtown off of you. How the fuck you gonna brag about? First of all, you didn't run nobody nowhere. And whose claim to fame gonna be? I ran someone off of YouTube. Who's gonna even open their mouth and say this shit? I ran Southtown. You didn't run him off YouTube. He just left. Living his life, doing his thing, going fishing, fixing on shit, repairing shit, because he real handy like that. I'm friend with him on Facebook. So you need to just stop with all the cap that you be doing. You be capping big time. And when we talked and when we went up there on Buck shit with me and you didn't flame broil shit. You didn't flame broil shit. You said what the fuck you said, and then you want to bring up shit that ain't got nothing to do with the topic. You want to bring up the commission and you breed bullies and whatever the fuck. And don't let it come out. Because motherfucker been saying you came from the bully. Do not let it come out that you didn't fuck with bullies before. Or some of your shit got bullied back up in it. Do not let that shit come out. Cause you talk so much shit about bullies and try to down a motherfucker because they breed bullies. So what? If somebody fuck with bullies, it was and so what? But yeah, bro, something like you well, not you not my bro. But yeah, dude, you just say shit that you guilty. You accuse people of shit that you guilty of. Oh yeah, you a bitch ass nigga. Like I said, like I told you, and I told even when I told you this, I said, nigga, you won't call me a bitch ass nigga in my face. When you responded, you didn't even sound believable. Boy, I'll put Timberland boots and hands all on you, boy. You won't do a motherfucking thing. But talk shit. Like I said before, hell, such as Pelican Bay ain't far from you. Then you said tonight, I'm waiting for somebody to get hurt. I'm waiting for what kind of shit is I'm waiting for somebody to get hurt? What kind of shit is that to say? And then on the wife shit, now he be talking shit about your wife. I ain't gonna say he don't. He do. But you would defer, and I'm gonna say this again, Thompson. You were the first motherfucker to talk about somebody's wife. You were the first nigga I seen on the YouTube dog shit to mention something disrespectful about somebody's wife. Was you just because somebody disagreed with you, you want to stick your chest out and shit? You know what I'm saying? Like you some big dog and can't nobody disagree with you. You want to stick your motherfucking chest out and tell Repo wife, bitch, shut the fuck up. Because somebody came to your channel and disagreed with you. Bitch, shut the fuck up. That's what you said to his wife. But see, y'all wasn't around for that shit, though. And another thing I noticed about y'all, y'all be giving y'all play politics and shit. A lot of y'all be giving niggas passes and shit and excuse certain things certain people do. You know what I'm saying? It's obvious that what he said what he said to Big Hill. He said what he said. He was talking about the digital, he was talking about the Shogun movement. That's what he was talking. Then when you get asked about it, when Dre asks you about it, I don't know him from a hole in the wall. Like Dre had to go ahead and contradiction catching a lie twice when you in it with Ty. You know what part of the movement it is part of, man. But man, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing else, man. Ain't nobody never did shit to you. Ain't nobody never started shit to you. You've been the one that have started because you want to be the king or some shit or be the nigga on YouTube or can't nobody tell you shit and you don't want nobody to disagree with you. I know this and I know don't argue with me. That was your attitude. That was your attitude back then. In 2019, we had a disagreement. I made a video about saying the pit bull and the Amstel basically the same dog. I said the shit, they just changed the temperament of the dog. You disagree with my video. Cool. You leave a comment. I said, what about Kane Core? You said I said all they did was change the temperament. You said once you change the temperament, you change the breed. I said, what about Connie Corso? You got Connie Corso that won't guard. You come back, if you're gonna be confident, you can add Bando this. Because I talked about the shit with Bando and Heavy Pressure. On the telephone. Back in 19. They both will tell you about your comment. They both like, yeah, I seen that shit. Especially Bando, he saw it. If you're gonna be confrontational with me, I'm not gonna watch your video. Man, because who the fuck are you? Who the fuck you supposed to be? What? You're not gonna, I'm being confrontational with you because I disagree with, you saw that as confrontation? Because I just disagree with you? Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Anybody can be, there ain't nobody too big to where somebody can't voice how they feel on no topic. But look, that's all I gotta say. Talking about you flame, bro. You ain't for, you think you did. In your mind, you think you flame broad a nigga, but you didn't. You said what you said, and I said what the fuck I said, and I stuck to what I said, and then you started bringing up irrelevant shit. That's why you jumped topic. You a bitch ass nigga. You was in the commission. You did it. What the fuck that got to do with the topic that we talking about? All right, y'all. Y'all have a blessed one. Peace.